Welcome back. Today we're going to go over how you can sort your table in a dashboard according to a custom rule instead of having to default to the alphabetical order as is usually done when creating a widget on your dashboard in table format. So, hopping into this project, we're going to first start editing. I'm going to add a table widget. In this case, I just want the count. The rows are going to be likelihood to, those are going to be distance, and the columns are going to be likelihood to stay A. So this part isn't too important, but what is important is how these guys are sorted. So you can see here, if we look at these different columns, they're sorted in alphabetical order. And most of the time, when people are looking at tables like these, they'd want these values to be sorted in a specific way. Like, let's say, extremely likely to extremely unlikely, or somewhat unlikely or extremely unlikely to extremely likely. They want it to be sorted in a particular way, but the table doesn't default to sorting it in this way. If you want to change how the table is sorted, the way you're going to go about doing that is by doing this. So first go back to editing mode. Then we're going to head over to display. Then we're going to head over to rows, sort rows by. That will sort these guys. But then we're going to scroll down a little bit, go to columns, and then here we can drag and drop the columns to where we want them to be. So in this case, I want this to go from extremely likely to extremely unlikely, so I'm going to sort the columns in that manner. So extremely likely, then somewhat likely, then neither likely nor unlikely, then somewhat unlikely, then extremely unlikely. And now I can have the table sorted in the way I'm looking. Similarly, I'm going to sort the rows from nearest to furthest. So in this case, I could sort by the label, where I could do an alphabetical order, or I could sort it in a custom method, which is what I'm going to choose in this case. I'm going to sort it from nearest to furthest. And now, this is sorted according to the rules that I want it to be sorted by. Once again, most of the time when creating a table, the columns and rows will be sorted in alphabetical order by default. If you'd like to change how these different columns and rows are sorted, you're going to head here to edit the widget, go to display, and then go to rows and columns, and then sort them accordingly. So in the rows, you're going to change this. If there is an option to change it from like label or custom sorting, you're going to want to change it to custom sorting and sort it according to whichever rules you have. While with columns in this case, there isn't an option to change it to custom sorting. So we just drag and drop to sort this how we'd like it to be sorted. If you have additional questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out in the comment section below. I'm always happy to clarify anything or go over anything further in the comments. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon in the next video.